Good evening, everyone. I'm going to try to fix the lighting. I don't think that helped. Okay, as you see, I'm having light issues today. So, unfortunately, what I wanted to do in today's video was details of this sweet little guy here. Unfortunately, it got dark before I had a chance to do this video, so it's just going to be his first changing video. And also, if I don't put it in the title, and I didn't say before because I can't remember, just like with Dakota, the last video I did. I'm not sure if I told you his name, but if not, his name is Liam. So this little cutie here is, well, hopefully I'll put that in the title. But yeah, so I'm excited to do his video. I mean, I'll try to show you some details, but I can tell already it's not gonna be true to his color. So, but you can at least see him, and he's still adorable no matter what the color is that you're seeing at the moment. But you know, I hate the fact that I can't show the true color for the artist's sake, because they put so much time and love into these babies, and I always want to have, you know, the best that I can for them. And I know I'm going to shadow, and I apologize on that too, but I can assure you this baby is absolutely beautiful, painted absolutely scrumptious. Vessa, or Vessi, I don't know how she likes that to be pronounced, is the artist of this little guy. Let me grab his COA. I will do that again. I should have been more prepared. Okay, but so he is the Laney. Let me go ahead and pull this out. And the one that is on here is stinking adorable. And he's 525 out of 1,000. And there's your sculptor. And like I said, this is one gorgeous baby. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So, I'm going to get right into this video because, like I said, we're not going to be doing much on the details, but I want to show you what I have picked out for his first outfit so we can get these Christmas outfits off. I've got a lot of videos to go through. I did dress some of the babies back into regular clothes, so, but there's quite a few I would still like to do a video on. Okay. Let me stop rambling. So I'm going to put, I believe he doesn't have a onesie under there, so I'm just going to put a plain sleeveless white onesie on. And then I've had this for some time, but I can't remember. I believe I got it at Target's. Yes, it's Cat and Jack. And I don't remember who I had in mind for this, but I absolutely love this outfit. I guess it could be either for a boy or girl, but I know when I bought this, it was intentions for a boy. I do believe it is newborn, but if you know anything about Cat and Jack, they run a little bit big. So it's like a sweater knitted material, super soft, and it has a yellow stripe, an orange stripe, and then blue stripes all the way down. The feet are out, sorry, on this one. So I will be putting some socks on the little guy. And also maybe some mittens. It's not exactly the same blue, but it'll work. And it does have a hood on that outfit, so we might put the hood on him. This baby boy, if you can't tell, has the most beautiful painted hair. So realistic looking. And when I did his box opening, I felt so bad because my phone was doing something really stupid, and it looked like he had like orange on his head. I don't know what was going on, or yeah. So, but I'm trying to work on getting to know this new phone. I think I'm getting there. I think I can always get better, so I will work towards that. But let's get little guy here. Oh, I love him. He is so sweet. He has the most beautiful blue eyes, if you can't see, which it doesn't look like you can. And my most favorite part about this kit is his lips. Oh, them lips. And this kit has two open hands, one of which looks like he's trying to hold on to something. And this one's wide spread. And he's also a really good sized newborn. He's even bigger than Dakota, which is my Ava that I showed you guys yesterday. So yeah, he's definitely a couple inches bigger than him. and his head's bigger. He's a lot fuller. So, but he still is newborn. But I'm thinking this Cat and Jack will fit him. I think for newborn size, I think Cat and Jack will fit him the best. So, all right, so let's get this done. And again, I apologize for shadowing you, and I apologize for my arms being in the way. But let's get him done. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of box openings. I've been binge watching. I try to comment on them, but if I didn't, I apologize. And congratulations to those that just got a reborn. So yeah, he's definitely more dark complected in person, a lot more rosier. It seems to be, I think it's because I do have a lot of daylight bulbs going, so it kind of flushes them out a little bit. But if I don't, it looks just too dark and then you can't see him at all. So you gotta take the good with the bad, I suppose. I'm trying to get him all in here. Okay. And I love the veining that she has put on this little guy. So cute. And he has a couple scratches like his brother. He has a couple little tiny dot scratches and a bigger one here. He has a little speck on his head there and also on his cheek over here on this side. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it. And I do believe she used a 3D two-toned color in his hair. Look at this. Like I said, I'm going to try to show you details, but I don't think I want to consider this as his detail video, as I said. I'd like to get him outside because then you would see. I love how she parted the back of his hair. I'm trying to get him to turn over. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I think that's a special little detail. I'm trying to not reach over the other side because I know I shadow him, but now he's out of the camera. Oh my goodness, look at this baby. Isn't he something? He has adorable little chunky monkey legs. And he has pretty good sized feet, I guess. You got one that's curled in, his little toes. Let's get him to look at you. Yep. And then you got this one that's pointing his big toe, and his second toe is pointing up. So stinking adorable. Very good sculpting and beautiful painting on this kit. Oh, I was so happy that I was able to bring him home too. I just noticed he does not have, I didn't grab a diaper. So let me grab a diaper for him. He does definitely look like he needs size 1. But let me grab one so we can get this Christmas diaper off of him. Be right back. Okay, so I found a size 1. I used to have tons of size 1s and I couldn't find but the 1 pack, and these are Loves. And I got these a while back, so I don't know if they look any different. They might look different now. This is a cloth body, and he is a doll, so there is no private parts, no dolly parts. I hate when that happens. I always try to close the tab first before I pull it off so it doesn't stick to their cloth body, because I feel like it does eventually snag them, as you saw right there. So I try to be extremely careful. Okay. Alrighty. So I still think, I don't know what pattern they have now, but I think this pattern is super cute. Say hi. Now I do think he also needs to be reweighed, because as you can see, I can barely turn his head. So he's another one that, not necessarily because of the weight, but just so I can loosen up his limbs, so I can turn them a lot easier. Alright. Sorry again about my arms. He's so scrumptious. I love this boy. Oh, yes. There we go. So cute. Oh. And, you know, I think the open hands are a good fit for him. I love the fist on a lot of babies, especially sleeping babies. I think that's, as I stated before, I think that is more natural. But he is awake. He does look like he'd be one that is going to grab something or to hold something. So yeah, all right, so let me put his little sockies on, even though, oh, I don't want to cover those gorgeous feet of his. Oh, I didn't show you. I have 2 choices for his shoes, and I'm not sure which one's going to look better, but they're both a tan boot look, so I'll show you those in just a second. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, so let me... My little Lucas, he's so cute. Little Lucas. Okay. Yeah, and I think the name fits him too. And I don't think I've had a Lucas in my nursery. I have had a Dakota, but, you know, I still think he just looked like a Dakota. So, and I don't have that baby anymore, unfortunately. That was one of the babies that I regret selling. I think I even did a video on that. The one that got away from me, which I should say one of several that's got away from me. Yeah, I definitely have a list of babies that I have sold off that I so regret. And, you know, it comes a time in everyone's collection where you're going to have to sell. You know, I wonder, no, I probably won't be able to go over, yeah. That you have to sell, and it's such a difficult thing that when you want to bring a new baby in because your heart is set on it, but you just don't have room or you just don't have the money, you have to sell. And it becomes difficult, especially for me at this point, because I love every reborn in my collection right now. And I just can't see to part with them. I've actually tried to part with a couple and backed out because I just could not see myself selling that doll, or those dolls rather. I do have one that that I have actually listed. I think I put it on Instagram, but no one has seemed interested, which I find unusual because he's absolutely gorgeous. But he is available. I do think that I will be sad, but as you see, I just brought in a few babies back to back, and I don't want to get too overwhelmed where I don't have room to display them or room to put them somewhere, or even the time to show them to you guys, because that's the fun of it, right? But yeah, so that is my, oh, you guys don't even see him. That is my Jasper, which is it the Ural cat? I always say that wrong. I apologize. But yeah, so I think I might have mentioned in the video. I do think I want to do another video showing him in better light. I mean, I'm not in a big hurry to sell him right now, so that's why I haven't made the video. I want to make sure that I'm not going to regret it. You know, you always want to make sure of that, because once you sell them on, even if you feel like you've made that mistake, the person who bought it has no obligation to sell back. So always keep that in mind, because they too can find that connection with that reborn and not want to give it up as well. So yeah, so be sure. There has been a time I've seen in the community where certain mommies have been able to get the kids back that they've sold off, and was fortunate enough to get them back. And I find that to be wonderful. I find that's great, because, you know, you always have that chance if you've lost that one that got away from you and you get it back. I think that's awesome. I really do. All right, so this is fitting him really nice. I like how it's fitting him. You don't want it to be too tight on him. So he definitely looks like he would be comfortable if he was real. I can't get all of him in this camera. I apologize, guys. I either get some of them. I wish you can see he's got like a deep blue eye, which I think is, they're stunning, stunning glass eyes. Just unfortunately, you can't see them. And I'm having a hard time turning his little head so you can see him better. But I'm going to try to get close. So maybe, and I don't know if shining a light on him would help. Yeah, see that just, see how worse that makes it? Awful. That didn't work at all, did it, little man? All right, so let me show you the shoes while you stare at his face. All right, so I have these little guys that I haven't put on any of my babies yet, so I'm excited to try them on something, and I just bumped them in the nose. I'm sorry. And then these, which are my favorite little suede boots. I've had these for some time, and I love them. They even look cute on the girls. So I don't know which ones I want to do. I wish I can have your opinion. I wish you can say, hey, those. All right, so let me back you guys out so that you can see what I'm doing here. And you're just not seeing all of him, are you? I'm trying. It seems like I just ain't done this before, doesn't it seem that way, guys? I'm having a good, hard old time here. All right, so let's try one of each. That's how I usually determine it and see how this looks. I think, let me see, hold on. You know, I can never tell which one goes on which foot. I think the Velcro goes on the outside on these, actually. Okay. I probably need to pull those up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing well. Let me see it. The only thing is I might have to stretch this out a little bit to go over the boot. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I feel like it might really stretch it out. So it might not be, I don't know. Now this one's in the, kind of goes towards the back. Let me see here. And then it straps all the way across the back and then again right there. Now this one isn't going to be as wide, and I think I could, you know, stuff it like that. What do you guys think? I don't know. You know, I like these. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to have to save these for maybe jeans or something someday. Because I just don't like the fact that I'm stretching the material there. That's never good. Oh, hold on. It's a little hard because this is the foot that I think he's bending up. So it makes it a little difficult to strap it. There we go. All right. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. So it's not going to stretch as much, I don't think, with this one. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? Are they darling or what? Let me show you. Yes, I think that's cute. Even though you can't see all of them, let's get him turned here so you can try to see all of him. Oh goodness. Yes, there he is. Okay, so you know what? Oh, here it is. I think that at the beginning of the beginning of this video, I called him something else, didn't I? I did. I think I even did it in his box opening because I was toying between the two. Okay, so I was trying to do a voiceover to explain what I had said earlier about his name, and I lost all audio for the end part of this video. So I apologize about that, but I hope that it doesn't bother you too much. So basically, I just want to say I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening, and I guess that's it till next time, guys. See you later, and enjoy the rest of this cute little one. and his name is Liam. I hope I remember that next time. All right, guys. See you later.